Hey guys, this is Tolly and welcome to I Learn Gazlowe Part 2. Here to play some more Heroes of the Storm. Last time we started playing around with Gazlowe. We unlocked Gazlowe through a loot crate, and I said any heroes I get through loot crates I'm going to try and learn, so been attempting to learn Gazlowe. Went okay last time. I think we got the basics of his playstyle down, and now the next few streams are mostly going to be just trying to really master it. And so, without further ado, as long as audio is working okay, anyone in chat can let me know. We're going to jump in. I see Draco and Amorphous is already in the channel, so we're going to send them party invites, because I assume they're here waiting for games. Sounds like audio seems fine from chat, so I'm going to say we just jump into it. I don't see anyone else around, so we're just gonna ready up, and then if people join into the Tolhi channel later, then we'll add some more people. So again, if you wanted to come play, you could install Heroes of the Storm, which is free, and then /join the Tolhi, and then, I don't know, the last few streams have been pretty good. We've had viewers jumping in and rotating through and been playing some games together, which has been helpful having a team rather than going through quick match, because my MMR is a little bit higher than player level 7, so having some people who know how to play has been helpful. Let's use those words. Playing at where the game thinks my MMR is right now it wasn't going great. Either or, Amorphous. I would say Tyrande. Nope, that's not. I feel like by this point he's gonna get the message. Yeah, because then we have a sustain at the least. Oh, power may drop from Draco. Well, worst case we end up with a bot. First game of the night, getting warmed up. I was looking at my daily quests. I think the game knows what I have now, because they gave me a daily quest for a specialist and a Warcraft hero, so that's pretty good. That should be able to complete those today and get a little bit more gold, which will help with rerolls and potentially unlocking new heroes through loot chests. More options. Last time we left off, I think I was kind of favoring towards the TNT talents. We'll see what we got for enemies here and then make some decisions. I don't like the Valera stealthy. That's going to make my life difficult. We're on Infernal Shrines, though, which isn't a bad map for Gazlowe. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to go with cooldown reduction. Probably. We'll see when we jump in here. We've got Li Ming and Charism, so we've got 2 supports to their 1 support. Well, I guess Tyrande is a sustain hero. Still, we should be a little more sustainable than them, although they have Diva as kind of a bruiser, whereas we don't really have any frontline. Unfortunate. We do have a good amount of damage, though, so we might be able to just burst them down. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Amorphous asking, yeah, I would assume follow Cassia. Should be fine. I'm going to go bottom lane and just try and push down towers to the best of my abilities. Should be able to leave me by myself, at least for the first little bit of the game. Around level 4, though, I'm going to try and rotate and start taking camps, which I should be able to take this bottom camp around level 4. I don't know why, but I thought the game was already starting. Alright, so, Gazlowe, we have Q, we put down turrets. They're pretty cool. We hit D, we scrap the turrets, and we get scrap from them. We also get scrap when the turrets expire naturally. We also get scrap whenever we destroy buildings. This scrap gives 30 mana and also reduces our cooldowns by a significant amount over the next 3 seconds. Then we have our W, which is a long-range skill shot, which we have to charge. So if we stand back here and then hit W, This charges up slowly over time, and then it eventually reaches its maximum charge, and this will do a wide area and do maximum damage when it's at full size. Now that I have it at full go, we'll probably just like fire when the minion waves meet. Oh, we're not even gonna hit, are we? Alright, well, learning positioning. We're gonna throw out a charge, and we're just gonna get wrecked. We're gonna get wrecked. I stepped out to like here. E ability is Explodium Charge. Place a bomb on the ground, and after 2.5 seconds it explodes, dealing 1.75 damage. I'm gonna go with actually extra TNT on this one, which is going to make it so my Explodium Charge goes an extra 10% per target hit up to 100%, because when we're fighting on the objectives, there will be a lot of monsters that'll spawn, and those little monsters will count towards extra enemies as well as the enemy heroes. So we might be able to do some really good damage on the objectives with that talent. I don't want to go too far forward because they've already established that they can completely annihilate me. Or Explodium Charge that. Alright, first game of the night. It's going to be tough. Okay, Diva's coming in. We'll place another turret. Place another turret. Oh, Valera's here.
Activate the shrine, defeat its guardians, and the Punisher will be ours.
Grab the scrap.
Rise stronger than before, hero.
I don't know what I was attempting there. For some reason, I thought I could go back in. I think I thought I tapped down. Okay. Let's get an extra... Let's make it so when we hit with our Explodium Charge, we get turret charges and also reduce the cooldown by 2 seconds. We're actually doing alright up here. Diva's coming in. Just way too far forward on every one of these. Fantastic start to this thing. Fantastic. Maybe I should have done some warm-up games on my other account before we just jumped in here. I feel like the team is making up for my terrible playing right now, and it's doing okay on some of this stuff. Okay, we're gonna clear this, and an Explodium Charge. Okay. Okay, we got the objective. Feeling pretty good about that. I'm gonna grab this scrap, and we're gonna grab this scrap, and then we're gonna... I'm gonna just use Death Laser from back here. Alright, pushing okay. I'm gonna retreat though. I'm gonna head to middle lane to help push this back. And we're going to take slow, because I need my turrets to do slow so that I can escape some of these Valera ganks, hopefully. Although they're just completely annihilating me. Okay, Okay, we're way past level 4 at this point. I should be able to take these camps fairly easily. Pick up the scrap so I get faster cooldown recharging. Target the next enemy. Target the next enemy. Take the scrap back so that we recover some mana. Okay, and then we're gonna go bottom. I see Diva, Nazeebo. Okay. Ragnaros is down here. And Valir is probably here if he's continuing to fight, so we're gonna back up. I'm too low on health to step out any further than this, and even where I am now is a little risky. Do I see Valera on the map anywhere? I still don't see Valera. I want that scrap though. I don't see her shimmer anywhere. So we should be fine to grab it. Okay, Valera's middle. We can be a little bit more aggressive. I see her there. So we're going to drop that there. We're going to drop that there. We're going to try and do some damage. Smash some of these guys. Okay, this one's next up. We're going to scrap this, grab the scrap from it. Cassia went down. We're going to grab probably Robo-Goblin to escape some of these ganks. We're going to start setting up turrets here in case they try and chase me. Robo-Goblin gives me extra basic attack damage, but also increases my movement speed and armor. Probably could have used that. I'm going to activate it now. There's Splodium Charge. Yeah, I'm not going to get out of this. Really good body blocks by Diva and Nazeebo. I couldn't get around. Or not even really good, I just didn't... Man, alright. This is a rough first game for me. Where'd that window go? Okay. There's only 6 people watching, it's fine. We've got Mortar Punisher coming in. I feel like I had like my head wrapped around a gazebo before the start of the last game, and then today I'm just not feeling it. Push her out and then deal with the Punisher, because the Punisher shouldn't be doing too much damage. I mean, it is a Mortar Punisher, but we should be fine. We're going to rotate up. I see 4 on map, but I don't see Valera, which means she's probably moving between. Okay, not going to be able to gank him. Don't want to chase. I want to try and get another camp. Now that I've got Robo-Goblin at level 10, which increases my damage, this should be easier to grab these camps. We're going to go get bottom to camp. Oh, Valera's here. Okay. Not going to be able to get that camp with her there. We're going to drop a turret. And we're going to drop another turret. I'm waiting for her to show up, and I don't see her, though. I think she may have left. Karazim's on his way here. Oh, because Karazim's a bot. We lost one of our players. It's unfortunate. I only see one showing on map. There's Valera there. Nah, she's just on the other side of that bush. Okay, grab this scrap, get some mana back. We're going to go middle and defend versus whatever Diva's trying to do. Diva shouldn't be able to do really any damage whatsoever. So that's a little weird that she's trying to kind of take towers by herself. Let's grab this, get the mana. Shrine up top. I kind of want to try and take this camp. Super risky, but they should all be heading up.
Activate the shrine. Do not let our enemy claim the Punisher's power.
Okay, trying to clear this out so hopefully we can push middle. Now I'm going to come help my friends. But I might be a little bit too late because, yeah, they're at 16, but we're still okay. I'm going to make it so that if I get rooted, an exploding charge goes off. We're going to drop this here. We're going to activate Robo Goblin, and then we're going to do this, and we're going to try and trade into... No. Activated Robo Goblin a little too early. That went poorly. Let's back. They're gonna get this Punisher, so we just need to defend top. I think we got the wall and the towers middle, which is alright, but they're probably gonna respond before we get much else. So it was an okay push, but maybe I should have went up to the Punisher right off the beginning. Okay. Let's drop this here. Oh, sad. That's just gonna die to her self-destruction. Oh man, they survived that. Alright, good to know. Turrets are targeting Punisher. Drop Explodium Charge. Yeah, we're gonna lose this fort.
The enemy is attacking our core. Cleanse these heavens of the demon's punishment.
I think they're gonna just try and go for it. No, Nazebo's the only one trying to stay. Man, the Explodium Charge just takes forever to go off. Chasing way too hard. Let's get another charge of Explodium. Alright. So, Gazlowe versus Valera. Not super fun. In general, though, I feel like fighting Valera early and getting ganked a bit kind of put me on tilt, and then I haven't been able to kind of recover since then. So, shouldn't be playing so far forward. Should be playing more safe. I'm doing a Explodium-based charge build with Robo Goblin, which probably wasn't the smartest move either, talents-wise, because Explodium Charge really would have more benefit out of the Gravo Bomb. Good slow from the turret. They're going to be taking all the camps, I imagine, so they're probably on the other side here. Nope. They're going to be moving up for this next one now, though. They're all waiting for us to go there so that they could gank. And I knew that they had to be coming for this camp soon. But seeing as the Karazhan bot went in, I was like, oh, bot's going in, I should help him. It's bad play. It's just bad plays. It's not even bad Gazlowe, it's just bad plays. Let's see. Well, they're gonna get this Punisher. will probably be alive by the time it comes in, but if things continue going the way they are, probably going to be the final push here.
Our enemy has summoned an arcane punisher.
Looks like they're pushing middle.
Our enemy's punisher has been brought low. Keep lost. Such daring. Our keep has double kill.
Okay.
The enemy is attacking our fort. Resilience cannot be shaken. Our core is under attack.
They should be able to just kill the core. Oh no, I guess Draco's pretty good at clearing the waves.
Our core is under attack. Choose a talent.
Let's make it so that we do even more basic attack damage.
Power gathers within a shrine. Be ready, mortals.
Okay. Marking with Starfall should help a ton. They just took all the camps though. Literally all at the same time. Okay, so now they're going to converge on the point.
Go and claim the shrine. Show its guardians your resolve. Have courage, mortal. Hope remains. Admirable.
We're going to lose to this minion wave here. Alright. Oh, that was rough.
Defeat. MVP.
Alright, well, hey, I got some merc camps. I feel like part of me is almost like I could just edit that out. I could edit out that first match and then be like, the video started at an hour and a half. But you know what? Losing's part of the game too. So got a loot crate. Let's open that. I like opening things. Instant gratification. Feel good. Rare skin for Jaina is alright, I guess. Okay, I'll take that. 2 rares out of a common chest. I'm gonna change back to the red because I think that's gonna look better with the amber spectrum. Yeah, we're gonna go back default red. I should have checked to see if anyone else was in the Tolhi channel who wanted to join, but we should be okay. Tomb of the Spider Queen. So we got Morales and Falstad versus Morales, Zarya, the Butcher, Genji, and Varian. So same problem as Valera last time. Genji's probably going to be going in super hard, and the Butcher's going to be going in super hard. So I'm going to have to play more cautiously again this time. At least this time I might see them coming, whereas Valera was just coming in out of nowhere. Yeah. I don't think I want to do laser build on this one because Genji can jump in and Butcher can jump in while I'm like hanging out charging it in the back line. I wasn't really feeling the Explodium charge either. Like I think there's like some of those Explodium charge talents are really good. Who's Taranda's mark this time? Probably Morales if we can get to her. If we can't get to Morales, then we probably want to try and do Varian because he's going to be their tank, but because he's going to protect, it's going to completely null and void your mark. Maybe Butcher. There's not honestly your mark isn't going to be super helpful on this. Yeah, Leoric is probably or Draco's probably right. I'm going to go bottom and I'm going to try and push out down there. There's also a siege camp down there that I can take at level 4. I didn't really feel the Explodium charge was really helping too much, so we're gonna go with cooldown reduction, which is gonna give us mana problems, but should be helpful. Big old team fight happening here in the middle. I'm gonna go bottom though and soak experience because experience soak is more important. It's a significant loss in damage though. Should be able to out-poke Zarya though. Get this back. Too far forward. I can see everyone on the map, but it's still further forward than I would like. We'll charge, that'll get her to back up a little bit, or at least move around us. Just too far forward. Still see Butchered middle and Genji top, so we should still be fine, but I don't like... Now Butcher's missing. Okay, I'm gonna back up. Yeah, it looks like he might be heading down. I'm gonna miss out on these spider butts. Yeah, here he comes. Whew! Saw that coming, Butcher. Not this time. Looks like we got Varian, which is good. Butcher coming in again, trying to help push me back. I'm not going to be able to get any of these spider butts, which is unfortunate. I'm able to keep lane, but I'm not able... I'm missing some scrap here, too. I'm going to need to place my turrets a little further back. Play safe. There's no need to, like, push too hard on this. Oh, she actually got caught by it.
Choose a talent.
Falstad coming in, trying to do some push. I'll get to pick some of these up. We get a new talent. I think I'm gonna take hired goons and see if I can do some merc camp pushing this time. Super risky because I'm gonna try and do this with Zarya standing right there and she's gonna know I'm missing. I'm gonna actually ping for assistance. I'm out of mana too. She's pushing into the buildings. We're gonna get the regen globe, get some scrap, and we're gonna push back. Okay, and then we're gonna get this fountain. Okay, so that was super risky, but now we're gonna have these things to help. I see most of them middle. I don't see Butcher though. Oh yeah, no, I see him. He's there. Okay, this is really helping having these mercs with me. Still see Butcher Varians coming bottom, it looks like, or at least moving to middle. Grab some of this scrap. Doing some damage. Varian, here he comes. Try and block my escape, but they're more concerned with dealing with the ogres. Yeah, and then Butcher rotated. If Butcher had have rotated a little faster, I would have been in a bad spot. I knew Varian was on his way. I should have backed up as soon as I saw him. We lost Draco to the storm.
A hero flees
The storm rolls in.
a hero rejoins the battle.
Oh, Draco's back. Okay, so Soak's going okay. We're holding all right on experience. Objective-wise, it's kind of going all right. We're going to just bomb this. We're going to place a turret here.
A hero rejoins the battle. A hero flees from battle.
Okay, I'm going to try and turn in with my 15, which will give us the objective.
Gems, I feel
Yeah, Liar, moments before, or moments before I said it. Now we're going to be able to push hard and potentially pick up some kills and make them drop their butts is really going to be our main goal during this objective. I'm going to stick with the whole team and say we move top. I'm going to try and stay up here because I want to push back as much as I can. Oh, that's some good damage to Genji when I can. Going to try and target that fountain. We're going to grab this one. I'm going to maybe go middle? No. We're still doing okay. Varian's on his way up now. I'm going to ping danger. We're going to put down another turret. We're going to try and prevent him from chasing by putting down that exploding charge, which is going to cause him to back up a little bit. I'm going to put down some more turrets. That's defending the retreat. We got the fort. We're going to laser, do some damage there. I need to remember to keep doing that poke damage whenever I can. We're going to place down another turret. Really going to try and push them back. I'm going to... Oh, I shouldn't go that far forward for that scrap. I don't need it. Don't need it. Alright. We're going to grab this one and then we're going to back. Butcher charge is a little frightening, but I guess I'm out of range. Okay. Oh, here he comes. He disengaged it. Okay. Falstad's bottom. I'm gonna help down there. Oh, shoot. They got their butts passed in. Can we get some value? Too far forward, too far forward. I just gave her a ton of energy by targeting him while he had the shield on. I think we're gonna go for... I shouldn't go this way, I should go around the long way. This was unsafe, especially with Butcher. Target all of my turrets on the web weaver. Try and wrap that thing up. Wrap it up. And then... Butcher coming in. That's done. Okay. Fountain. Whoa. Genji diving for that. I'm gonna go with Robo Goblin again. I think being able to take camps a little easier and a little sneakier is going to be more valuable in the long run. We'll see if we can do this by ourselves. I'm not sure if we can. We're going to get that increased cooldown reduction whenever our turrets die, though, which should be helpful. And then we're going to have Explodium Charge back up as well to do a bit more extra damage. Okay, pick this up by ourselves. We then grab this and this. Then we should be able to go bottom. Team seems to be on top of soaking, so that's good. As long as they're keeping in lanes for me so that I don't have to do the soak and I can actually take camps, that's going to be super beneficial. Now, did she see me when I came in here? That's the question. Taronda seems to have her busy anyways. Target that one. Okay, then that one. And good. Okay. I need to remember to push with these mercs though. So we're going to stay here. Whole team's here. We're going to try and push in. We're going to put down some turrets so that they can't push too far into us. Ooh. Ooh, good. Super good. Nice. Excellent play by Falstad. We'll drop down this here. Drop in the turret. Here comes Varian. We're going to Robo-Goblin for extra armor and extra movement speed. We're not going to be able to take him out. Super sad. We're going to pick up all these spider butts. Okay, almost got that building down. Not quite. Not quite. Laser so slow, obviously useless. No, yeah, I think he's making fun of the fact that I'm not using laser enough. Which I should be using it more for sure. I just keep forgetting I have it. We're going to get the Explodium Charge drops on stun, which is going to be fantastic versus Butcher. They got their Web Weavers as well. I need to clear this out, though. Oh, I see. His laser, not my laser. I'm not wrong, though. I still need to be using my laser more. If I had to wait a little bit longer, I would have been able to hit that Explodium Charge on the Web Weaver as it dropped. We're going to drop a turret down here in case someone tries to engage on me. But for the most part, we're going to be just hitting this thing super hard because of all of our ultimate giving us extra attack damage. And we just take it down real quick. I'm letting spider butts go, but I just want to kill this really fast. That's my main goal. We're going to grab this, and we're going to grab this, and then we're going to go the long way through here because I don't want to come out. Don't want to walk through the enemy while that's happening. This is still a bad way to walk. We're going to walk this way instead. It looks like they may be getting pushed back. Still too far forward still. Okay. They don't have enough turn in. We do on me alone, so I just need to turn in. Butcher's top, so I probably want to try and go bottom. Turn in. I'm going to try and go bottom. Probably should have placed a turret before attempting this, but... Okay, got it. Okay, took that out. That's good. People backed up. I was fine with my death laser until they moved too far away. Just do some poke from a distance. Extra charge of Explodium is probably pretty good here. Oh, turret's just out of range. That one's not though, so that's good. Butcher's top, so we're fine there. Okay, back up. I'm gonna go get this Merc camp. Should be able to take it down pretty quickly. I have 2 charges of Explodium. I could have taken this way faster. Still fine though. Get that mana. Okay, they got theirs, but I need to stay with this Merc camp to empower it, so I'm going to try and stay in the middle lane. We'll drop this here, and then we'll try and turn in our 14. Okay, empower them. Drop another turret. Gonna push forward with these things, try and get them in there and do some damage, but they're gonna do too much to them. We're gonna get this tower and that's about it. No coming out of there for you. Back away. Let my minions do their work. Target Genji. Robo Goblin out of here.
That's one problem dealt with.
Oh, slow from that turret though. Does wonders. They're trying to go for boss. With just me alive, I can't contest that, so they're going to get boss. So I'm going to try and go down here real quick, but I don't think I'm going to have time. Yeah, they're going to get that before I can even get down. There's a lot of spider butts down here. I might be able to get spider butts and turn in. Close. Oh, and they got their turn in first. I had the 15 I needed though. They're gonna rotate down on me though. No, okay, I'm fine. I'm gonna back up and help deal with boss. I really thought I might be able to get mine fast enough, but I just couldn't clear that wave quickly. They have 20, play carefully. Good advice. I'm going to get some faster cooldowns by grabbing that piece of scrap first. Okay. They've still got a Spider Weaver bottom, which is fine. I'm going to try and deal with that. I'm on my way. I'm going to ping and let my team know I'm on my way. Apparently I shouldn't have left my team. I'm backing up. They should be able to take core right now. I wasn't there for that team fight and that was too much. Apparently. I completely missed what happened. I didn't realize we were going in deep on them. Step forward. All right. Got Varian.
Yes, kill them. Choose a talent.
Give them the clamp. Yeah, baby.
Just perma-stun Butcher. That was great. Feel pretty good about that. I'm going to try and turn in.
Killing spree.
Or we're going to do some stuff down here. I want to turn in. I'm with Tyrande.
Kill switch. Engage. This thing is heavy.
Out of the way.
Got it. And they're going to lose someone on for that. I say we push. Here comes Butcher. Come this way. Thank you for killing that turret. I didn't have to use my trait on it. Excellent. Okay, Butcher shouldn't have charged me. I also activated my armor upon his charge, so we were going to be even in an even better spot. We're going to drop some turrets to hopefully slow a little bit. Oh, scrap. Scrap helps. Which is going to let us place even more turrets. We'll get this scrap so we can place even more turrets.
Out of the way.
Scrap that. Scrap this. So we can place even more turrets. I probably should be helping with this team fight instead of focusing on placing turrets, but... Cut off his retreat with the explodium charge, which is great. We're going to throw out another explodium charge here. And that should be game. Okay, he's dead too. And then we move on. Cool.
Victory.
MVP.
All right, so really bad first game. Second game kind of got back into a groove there. Went for Merc's camps when it made sense. I'm still not totally on board with hired goons though, because I feel like they distract me a lot. Because I'm just like, oh, I need to focus on like pushing with this lane. Honestly, everything in Gazlowe is a huge distraction. Like I've played like characters like Abathur. Excuse me. I've played characters like Abathur before and had like no issues like focusing on every different aspect and like keeping map awareness up and doing all of that type of stuff. But like for whatever reason on like on Gazlowe, it's like there's so many things I'm trying to keep track of in my head that I just lose some of it. Channel is quiet tonight. I think Draco may or may not be here. Or Draco may still be sitting in the voting channel or in the voting screen right now. Online but not in HOTS. So I'm gonna just hit ready.
Anyone order a one-man wrecking crew?
Alright. We got this, guys. We got this. I definitely felt like the cooldown reduction was a little more useful in that, like, I was able to constantly be using my abilities without even realizing it. It was like I always had everything up at all times. Valera and Nova. We've got some assassins on our side, but that probably means if we have stealthies, they're going to have stealthies, because Quick Match likes to mirror match. No. They do have Butcher and Kerrigan and Sylvanas, though. And an Uber. There's a lot that can come in and attack me from the back. So I'm going to have to play pretty carefully. We're on Sky Temple. It's alright. Probably cooldown reduction off the start again. That's fair. I'm a noob. X4. No judgment. Like, I'm totally fine with, like, if need be, I could play these games by myself. I appreciate the viewers, but not required. If anything, I feel like it's a cool advantage for you guys more than anything else. Although it is helpful for the MMR. It's a win-win for everyone. Yeah, I'm not feeling regeneration globes. Like, I just don't feel like when I die, I die. Like, regeneration.
Bad team. Let's go tear our enemies apart.
Better than sitting in Ratchet all day.
Yes.
The temple opens in.
Although it's quick match, so I don't know why it would be a big deal even if I wasn't smurfing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go fight. Do whatever it is you do.
Let's do, yeah, I'm gonna go with cooldown reduction again, and I'm gonna try pushing really hard. So let's place this here. Sylvanas, you wanna go? We can go, Sylvanas. That's fine, I can go all day. I'll poke you with my lasers.
Ugh, this thing is heavy.
Sylvanas really wants to push me back. I mean, that's fine. Thank you, Leoric, for the careful. I appreciate it. I was already pushing back, but I was stepping back out again, so that was well placed. Sylvanas isn't going to be able to do much. I'm going to need assistance down. Oh, Butcher's down here too. Why have they all rotated down on me? We're going to place this here. Keep them from hitting my towers. Probably gonna want to go top, or I'm gonna want to go up and help. I can't stop that. If Sylvanas is gonna stay down here, I have to stay down with her. Butcher is out of position, it looks like. Good. Excellent.
Yeah, baby. Nap time, huh? Yeah, that's cool. Punch it.
Dropping more turrets. I almost feel like I need it back.
Choose a talent.
Yeah, I can't stop Sylvanas. I'm gonna have to just back. But we're getting both of the top towers, so that's good. Again, I just want to do hired goons all the time. Like, I don't know why, but it's just what I want. Sylvanas is going to push in really hard. I have to come back and stop that. This is what has to happen. And a death laser, try and do some damage to this wave, do some damage to her, do another explodium charge, clear that out. Okay, she's backing up. I'm assuming she's gonna go get a camp. We're gonna do hired mercs again. This is a map with a lot of good merc camps that I should be able to take easily. Yeah, there they go on theirs. I'm getting ours though, so that should be fine. I'm gonna scrap these, get the scrap back. Mine are empowered, which should make them better. Looks like they're mostly mid. Grab that regen globe. Try and destroy some ammo on them. Okay. I don't see Sylvanas. There she is. Really, now versus Sylvanas, hired mercs isn't going to help too much because she can just destroy my hired mercs pretty easily. So that was probably a mistake. Live and learn. Live and learn. Or play and learn. Yeah, she's pushing in. She wants to get that, our fountain for this one here, because if the fountain's gone, that'll make it a little bit easier for this next team fight if we don't have it.
My magic flows through the temple. Guardian! You have some skill. It's true.
I have to back up. Get this healing fountain. Trying to bait her into like coming into tower range, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Medivh is pushing, which is dumb. Most of our team is trickling in right now, so we can't do much. We've got two here though, so we could. Oh no, Tyrana's dead. I'm gonna try and slow down Butcher with my turrets. I'm gonna end up getting stuck by a Nubrak though.
At least it's temple.
We got the Butcher, but at what cost? But at what cost? Sylvanas is pushing ruthlessly on top, and no one's stopping that. We're gonna go with Gravel Bomb because everyone's gonna be on the temples, and hopefully we can get some work out of that. Sylvanas though, she's just constant with this pushing. I feel like I have to be stopping her and pushing back, but I'm just not doing as good a job as her. But that's the whole thing, right? Gazlowe maybe isn't as great of a... I stunned myself out of it. That's pretty great. No, we're not going to get her. That's unfortunate. Yeah, and here comes Kerrigan. I was hoping to like get away, but she Kerrigan comboed me as I threw off my Gravel Bomb. She got me with that stun, basically. Shouldn't have chased Sylvanas all the way out of here, though. We should have stopped, dealt with the wave, and let her run. There was no reason chasing her. Once she used Banshee, she was pretty much gone, but I was hoping Valeera was going to use stealth and then teleport, stun attack her, or something. I don't think she can teleport stun. She can only teleport assassin. We picked that up, so that's good. We're not soaking in every lane. We have Merc's bottom though, so I should go try and empower those, even if I'm not the one who took them. I should be able to empower them. There's a fight happening middle. We're gonna lose there, which is unfortunate. They lose their butcher in return. At this point, when am I really succeeding? By coming down here and pushing these ogres, I'm not in this team fight, and then I could be helping with it, whereas pushing those ogres didn't really do anything. In fact, I could have come down and pushed those ogres after the fact. Okay. No. Kerrigan just came in way too hard. Way too hard. See, this is a situation where I should have been pushing the ogres. Now there's a team fight breaking out, which I should be involved in. Actually, we shouldn't deal with this. We should retreat. We can't actually take that. We're down. Nova's bottom. If we can trade temples, we can trade temples. That's fine. Why did Nova can't solo that bottom one, can she? That's what's happening? I should have went and helped Nova, rather than just hanging out middle, killing minions. Alright. Oh, picked up a kill on her, that's nice. Medivh is going to come in here, we're going to drop a turret, so that if he drops, we might be able to slow him. Doesn't look like he's going to. I'm going to empower these mercs by walking with them. Can we get boss? That went bad. I got the explodium charge off, but I was about to use my grapple bomb, but it didn't matter because they basically just stood on top of me and got hit by both, because the one that dropped at my feet from my level 13 talent from getting stunned by the butcher was good. So I basically dropped one, got stunned by the butcher, a second one dropped, which did a ton of damage. Gravel bombs would have helped a little bit more as well, but overall just kind of got in a bad way. Turret placement is tricky. I'm gonna figure out Gazlowe. One of these days, I'm gonna figure it out. Turret to keep her slowed. Let's go with an extra charge of turrets. Let's see how that works out. I'm gonna go top. Actually, I'm gonna take this camp.
We must strike this hero down.
That was a mistake. Sylvanas is doing exactly what I was thinking of doing, but she's doing it better. I had to clear out this bottom lane of camps And I can't trade with Sylvanas. I just can't. So all I did was help her take that camp. I knew she was going to be there. I knew she was going to be fighting them. Sylvanas isn't going to take damage from Merc camps, so she's going to be full health when she gets there. So all I should have done was back up and potentially stopped this from happening by being back behind my gate, placing turrets and throwing bombs. Or I should have went and taken our Surge siege camp first and then dealt with the wave. But there was a lot of minions coming in, and I didn't want us to lose that experience because we're already pretty far behind on experience. Or I could have went and helped with the actual temples. That's a hard choice. I'm not sure what I should have done there. Okay, let's take this Merc camp. That's something we can do. Nope. Nope. Backing away from that. That's a terrible idea. Not going anywhere near that fight. They should take boss at this point, or they're just going to push middle. I'm going to use this fountain, or try to. I was trying to cast E and grab a bomb, just so I could do some damage before I died, but I just got perma-stunned between Butcher and the Kerrigan. And probably the Anubrak. There was a lot of stuns coming in there. Is there anything my kit can do versus stuns? Not really. I guess that's the whole thing with Gazlowe, is he's really weak to that stuff. So going laser build was also a good choice here, because they would have been able to stun me out of laser build a lot. There's nothing I can really do here either. I just need to play more defensively. I need to be aware of the fact that if I'm in front of the building, I'm pretty much dead if they decide to tower dive. That's the way I need to think about it. And I need to, like, as Gazlowe, especially because I don't have my other ultimate, the Robo Goblin, to, like, activate armor just before that happens, I need to make sure my positioning is really, really passive. Like, way more passive than any other character I've played. Like, even Jaina, I can, like, kind of be a little far forward because I can burst kill an enemy if they come in on me if I time things right. But, like, good. That was good. I'm still late for this, but this is good. Slowed him with the turret, hopefully. He's gonna get out though. Boss? I believe I should be able to solo boss, but if I have help, that should be helpful. Leoric's on his way. Okay, good. We should be able to do this in time.
My temple's power has been expended. You are stronger than I believe.
I shouldn't have gotten hit by that. Man. Just really poor playing on my part. Yeah, they're all going to be alive before we can kill this. For some reason, I thought I could do enough damage to this thing. I can't. Turns out I can't.
Your enemy is attacking your core. Choose a talent.
Well, live and learn. Because I was reading that Gazlowe is pretty good at dealing with the bosses almost by himself because he can place turrets. But I think when they say Gazlowe can solo bosses, what they mean is like over like 3 or 4 minutes, not like a sneak boss. Oh, someone in chat left a big message. I missed it. I just want to say thanks for being great. I love your videos. I've been watching since second season of Minecraft started, and I've loved watching your perspective on games. Thank you, sir. Go bottom. They should be able to kill us with just top anyways.
Don't mean to be pushy.
All the turrets. She just moved me away from my turrets, and after I left turret range, she just took me out. But they had it via top anyways. What I was doing down there didn't actually really matter.
Defeat.
Sylvanas is hard. That's a thing.
MVP.
Gazlowe positioning. Probably gonna get level 5 here. Really? 400 experience away? Alright.
Anyone order a one-man wrecking crew?
50-50. No, it's definitely not a big deal. I'm just trying to figure out like how can I play better as Gazlowe is really the takeaways here, and I think a lot of it boils down to simple like positioning. Draco's gonna restart. We're gonna get Draco in for the next game.
Anyone order a
We'll
one-man
get you in next time, Draco, on next one. I just really want to hit another game like now. Yeah, Draco, we'll have you on the next one. I just want to hit another game. Yeah. Because I feel like that first game was just like, okay, let's remember how to play the game. The second game was like, all right, no, I'm doing okay. And then that third game was just like, man, I need to just not stand so far forward. What's with all the butchers tonight also? Like, butcher on every game. We're going to be fighting another butcher? You going to be charging in on me? Yeah, he is. Alright, what do we got? We got support. We got Tyrande versus an Uther. On Dragonshire. We got Sylvanas. So I think that's what's going to keep happening is I'm a specialist, so I'm going to keep getting placed against specialists like Zagara and Sylvanas. And I feel like they do their job a little better than I do. In some regards, I almost feel like I shouldn't be in lane with Sylvanas or Zagara. Because I feel like they're just going to do a better job of pushing me back. In general? Yeah. Because like even Butcher versus Sylvanas, I feel like he would do better against her, or Nova versus Sylvanas would be able to push her out a little easier.
Heroes, prepare for combat.
Cooldown reduction? I think it's just a great choice. We're going to go top lane, I guess, if Butcher's going to go bottom lane. Tyrande probably Amorphous, if you want to go with Butcher, that might be a good choice. Or with me, if you want to keep me alive, that's fine too.
10 seconds.
Although I should be able to go by myself. I should be fine. I'd prefer to be going bottom lane, because then I could jump up, take siege camps at 4, and then come back. Speaking of 4, what are my other options? I keep taking Hired Goon, and I'm not feeling it. I think it might be just the timing and stuff, but I know a lot of people really swear by Clockwork Fists, but I just don't see it. The extra duration on turrets, because I'm just not placing turrets well enough, maybe. Could do Reduce, Reuse. I'm going to be in lane fights a lot. And we're fighting Sylvanas up here. Okay.
The ancient shrines await.
Oh, it got me with the spiders.
Control them and let loose the Dragon Knight.
Nazebo's coming up.
A hero has abandoned the battle.
Butcher's coming in.
A hero has rejoined the battle.
Have my turrets target
Hurry, activate
Sylvanas.
the shrines and the dragon's power is yours.
No, couldn't get her. I did the retarget, but still wasn't good enough. I got out of that Butcher charge, though. It felt pretty good. I think that's mostly Amorphous' help. Gonna grab that. We're gonna put a turret down. We're gonna throw down another charge. Butcher's still just hanging out here, isn't he? Again, fantastic stun from Tyrande gonna save my life. Place down another turret. Place down another turret. Move him out. Poke him with the laser. I'd like to push them off of this point if we can. Well, his spiders do some great damage to my turrets, turns out.
Choose a talent.
No. No, 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 no. Bad things, bad things.
Well done.
Oh, she went a little too far for that.
Don't need that wallet anymore, do ya?
Choose a talent.
It looks like we're having trouble bottom. I'm gonna go help with that. Hopefully that'll be okay. Yeah, we're gonna try going for the stun. Or the quest talent here. So every time I basic attack something, I'm going to increase the duration of my turrets. And then after I basic attack a lot, like 600. Oh, after increase, so after 300, then I will, have them reduce my turret cooldown. Grab my turret. Ah, good zombie walls are good. Bottom. Shouldn't have gone this way, should have gone the long way. feel like we're having a hard time in all of these lanes right now. Yeah, and then they're gonna get the... they're gonna get the dragon. Ooh, I say we probably go with slow still. Probably still the right choice. Let's go see if we can help push back this dragon on this building. That's a choice.
Gotta pull back for now.
You have lost a foot, heroes.
Oh, good stun.
Rather entertaining.
I shouldn't be this far forward though. You know what? I'm just gonna back. Sylvanas is on top, free reign. They have so much pushing potential right now. Gravo Bomb? Let's go Robo Goblin. I feel like I might need some escapes still this game. Actually, taking Merc camps is going to be a great way to get this quest talent up.
Soon the shrines shall awaken, heroes.
I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of when I should laser and when I shouldn't laser, but it's still kind of weird. Pick that up. That's something. We lost Lily bottom though, which is unfortunate.
Free the dragon knight and slaughter your enemies.
Okay. They're all bottom, so we need to be careful. And they have vision everywhere because of all of this creep. Okay, just trying to clear out some of it. Laser's probably not the greatest way to do it though. We want to get rid of that Nidus Canal probably. Oh, can't reach it from there. That's unfortunate. I'm way too far forward. I shouldn't be here.
Your fort has fallen.
See if they'll push back. I poked them a little bit with it, but not enough. Here they come. Just movement, speed, and armor. Moving away. No, you're lost. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do. We're gonna take explodium charge on stuns. Drops at our feet. I'm missing chat a little bit over here. What I see. I mean, you're not feeling the first skill, but you're also not feeling any of the others, so you gotta pick which one's better. They're gonna get dragon. Talking about the level 4 choice for all of that stuff. Okay, I see.
Wind in gears.
Okay, so we got that. That's good. I'm gonna try and take this camp.
Give 'em the clamp.
See if we can get this.
A hero has abandoned the battle.
You know, with this level 4 talent, I probably shouldn't be scrapping as much. Okay, we got our siege, this bottom wave pushing. Oh, but of course Dragon's gonna come here, so that makes sense.
Kill switch engage.
I do decent damage to this thing with my Robo Goblin ability. So they're gonna get no value out of this dragon. Fantastic. I tried activating Robo Goblin and going deep for that.
Rise again
Couldn't
and take
really
your
get much
revenge.
done. We just don't have any damage follow-up, really. Maybe that's because I'm using my abilities incorrectly instead of auto-attacking. I should be using W or E in those situations. Like you were saying most people go for the first skill, but you're not feeling that. But I say that the reason that they always pick the first skill isn't really because it's great. It's because out of them, they're meh, and it's the best meh. I mean, maybe. This one I feel like could be really useful. This one, I feel like I want to lean towards hired goons, but it just requires a very specific playstyle and a team to play around that playstyle. So much damage coming out of them. No real way of dealing with it. Like, when we were playing Jaina for the first few streams, like a week or two ago now, wow, time flies. Like at least there as Jaina, I could like do some burst damage and really like either kill someone or just put some fear into them and push them back. But on Gazlowe, I just feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know.
A hero has abandoned the battle. Choose a talent. The dragon awaits heroes.
I think we're
Free
losing
him and
teammates.
destroy your enemy.
Yeah, we are.
The enemy is attacking your core.
So then, let's see. More turrets? It's a choice I can make.
I'm making a tactical retreat.
This thing is heavy.
I want to take that camp. They took that camp.
You are terminated.
Tully, you haven't updated your stream info on Twitch. It still says you're streaming Oblivion. Oh, I did make that mistake, didn't I?
Thanks.
Well, that's unfortunate. I don't think it's the biggest deal, though. He's just gonna come right in for the core, isn't he?
Yeah, sure.
The enemy is attacking your core. Your foe has destroyed a keep. Your core is under attack. Free the
Nope.
dragon.
That wasn't gonna go my
Unleash
way.
its power.
Like, this isn't a invulnerability button. It is a 30 armor, you might survive. It's really a getaway button. It's not a I'm gonna go in deep and win button.
Defeat.
Oh, it's not a... oh, you can get banned for that? Really? Alright, I'll go update it.
Anyone order a one-man wrecking crew?
I muted myself. I don't know when that happened. Thank you for letting me know.
In progress. Combat preparation advised.
Will be a battle to remember.
Time to teach those chumps a lesson.
Yeah, I don't know when I muted it. I'll just repeat. Taronda probably go with Lunara, and then I was just looking at the team going, oh, it's a Genji. And it's so none of this is fun, and I was making the point that I feel like with Gazlowe, no one I play against him, I like that hero. Oh, I'm gonna have a fantastic time. When I feel like most of the time it's more just like I'm gonna fight some PVE. Like I'm a PVE character. I feel like there's no hero that I'm like, yeah, this is the one that I'm gonna solo lane and win. I'm just gonna wreck them. Let's go to cooldown again. I do like cooldown. It feels good. Feels great. At level 4 on this map, I'm probably going to go for reduce, recycle, reduce, reuse, recycle and see how that works out. Meh. Meh. You want to come in here, Dahaka? You want to fight in my turret? You can fight in my turret. That's fine. I don't mind.
That's what this baby is built for.
And then we back up. And then we do this. He's gonna let me get my scrap. That's great. Scrap that, grab that. We'll throw this down here and throw that out. Great. You're not gonna get me. You're Dahaka. If you had a DPS with you to help you gank, maybe, but you're Dahaka. It's fine. Grab my scrap.
Warhead deployment beginning. Prepare for collection.
I want that scrap.
Deployment complete.
I want it, and I'll have it.
Collection is advised.
I can handle that.
Poke.
Turbo's worried.
Select a talent. Enemy nuke launch.
Great.
From the cliff. I'm going.
Select a talent.
I'm gonna get this nuke. It looks like there. I see 2 tops, so we're probably fine.
Warhead collected. Your nuke is now arming.
Arming nuke. Okay, I want to get this nuke to go off. Say here. Here comes Sonya, who's gonna stun me, and I'm completely dead. Fountain back online? Soon. I knew it was soon. We're gonna grab this.
Couldn't agree more.
I feel like I need to be 100% on top of my scrap pickups here when I'm playing with cooldown reduction and this extra scrap off minions occasionally.
It's just your time, pal.
Sonya and Dahaka could still be nearby. I don't want to go forward because look, there they are. I'm gonna leave this turret back here.
Nuclear launch detected.
I may have just killed myself for that. Nope. Well-placed bombs. The big thing is that bomb takes so long to go off. It's better to place it in front of you than it is to place it like on top of you, because they can just walk over and chase. But if you put it a little bit in front, you'll pass over, and then that'll blow up on them if they continue to follow. I'm going to lose a bit of experience on this wave, but that's fine.
Select a talent.
We did some damage to towers. That's important. Tower damage important. Slow. I like slow. It's good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Drop a turret. Drop a thing. Back up a little bit. Activate laser. Kill. Starting to get it. Starting to. Look, there's some more scrap.
Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, baby.
Let's drop the exploding charge here.
Warhead deployment in process.
That's what this baby is built for. Huh? Oh, yeah, good. From the cliff.
Warheads deployed. Form an orderly line for collection at your convenience.
Out of mana. Yeah, baby.
Whoa, what? Everything froze.
Enemy launched.
Whoa.
Enemy launched. Updating mortality statistics.
Well, that was fun. Didn't drop any frames either. So that wasn't my internet connection. Because the stream went fine for that whole thing, I think.
Preparing for next round.
I mean, like, I was playing with Genji and I couldn't figure out how to get rid of him in order to pick that nuke up. I should have not been, like, necessarily trying to get the nuke as much as just, like, poking at him, I think, instead of, like, trying to get the nuke, because versus a Genji it was impossible. Although he walked into that stun, and I think if I hadn't have lagged out there, I might have been able to do something, which is really unfortunate. I don't know, I'm gonna go get this camp, I guess.
Enemy launched.
Let's go, Robo. Take this camp even faster. We just don't have a lot of combo for the Grabo Bomb right now.
A fort has been lost.
Probably should be helping with that. Looks like they're backing up a little bit. They may come down here in a second, so I should be somewhat careful. Let's back up and maybe go help.
Your enemy has destroyed a fort.
I'm gonna go get this camp. I think I might be useful in that regard. I'm gonna maybe... Okay, I see all of them. I'm gonna get this vision. There's Zarya coming to take it back. Zarya is actually really hard for me to deal with because I'm just gonna give her energy. That's all I'm gonna do.
Warhead deployment nearing completion.
There's not even a keep for me to fall back here. And now what? Genji's now taking bottom by himself? Like, what? Such a weird team. I mean, he's doing it, though. Gotta give him credit.
The warheads are ready for
Fucking...
collection.
It's a weird idea. I don't mean to swear. Sorry. This is really weird.
Select a talent. All warheads have now been collected.
We got 1 and 1, so that's at least something.
Fort elimination confirmed.
I feel like we should be moving as a group. I'm gonna start moving with the team. Wherever the team goes, I go. That's the new plan. We're gonna clear this. That's what we're gonna do. I'm still not sure what I want here. We're just gonna take extra large bombs. It's the right choice. It helps with my zoning potential. Okay, team is rotating middle. We rotate middle. This map's too big, I feel, for anything else.
Enemy hero terminated.
Right.
You fight with such passion.
Hey, there's Sonya. the scrap here. I'm guessing we're gonna push in here.
Vital signs negative.
Didn't even need.
Fort destruction complete.
I also feel like Gazlowe's bugged. This has been several games now. Yeah, this is a StarCraft map, guys. It's StarCraft themed. Second charge or more turrets? Let's go with more turrets. Yeah, why not? Boss? Is that what you guys want? What do you want to do? Want to do boss? Nope, there's the Haka.
Assigning warheads for deployment. Calculating completion time.
I'm gonna get caught out. Oh no, they're gonna get caught out.
Enemy defeated. Warheads are now ready for collection.
It's all tingly.
This one's like
Elimination
Okay.
complete.
I do real damage. I've like real damage.
Killing spree. Collection complete.
I kind of want to take this boss.
I say we take this mercenary kit.
No, don't use the nuke on the boss.
Enemy nuke launched.
Should have that? Okay.
Defeated.
We're dying. Retreat. I feel like the team fight moved away from my turrets, and once the team fight was away from my turrets, there wasn't really much I could do.
I just want to watch the world burn.
Because like I needed to reposition everything, so is that part of it too? Maybe is that as a team we should be fighting with my turrets, and there's a little bit of that not happening where it's like we keep chasing and then they push back after they've gotten out of range of my turrets and they're safe now. I feel like that might be happening as well. Look at all that mana regen. That's great. Okay, we need to group as a team. Let's go bottom.
Just your time, pal. Yeah, baby.
Oh. They're gonna catch us out. So on rotation, people rotate it through middle. Always try and rotate backwards, like all the way through the back line, especially when there's a bunch missing. So they were waiting for us to rotate bottom, or they were in the middle of rotating up. But because people were in this area, that meant that they were way too far forward and they couldn't escape. So in those situations, always try and hug the back area if your front buildings are destroyed. Nukes, I still don't understand how those work. I missed that comment a while ago. Sorry, I'm pretty invested in the game right now, and chat's flying by without me paying too much attention. So the nukes, you want to use those on buildings to try and do as much damage as possible. You shouldn't use them on heroes or on mercs. You want to do it on structures. And then the center of the nuke has like a little ring. That little ring does more damage than the outer area. So you always want to try and get that center ring on the center of like their actual main buildings.
Enemy
Yeah, staying grouped is really important, and I feel like I'm trying to stay grouped, but it's tricky. See this ring here? That ring there does extra damage. Keep getting caught in these walls. And pulled into the center. We're gonna get some extra armor and then speed and get out.
vital signs negative.
I can't go in. I can't. I have to back up. I mean, maybe that would have been a good time to use my W. No, don't do that. That's mean. I want to back. Don't interrupt my back.
Yeah, baby.
You have lost a key. Warning. Core under attack by hostile forces.
Couldn't get her. I just have no real lockdown. I slow with my cannons, but that's not quite enough. If she's gonna get out, she's gonna get out. There's nothing I can really do about it. We need to stay together as a group. Wherever team goes, I go. So we need to be moving as a team. Is this gonna be respawning soon? Not soon enough. All right. What are we doing, team? What are we doing? We're just doing circles. They're taking boss. All right.
Inbound. Countdown.
Let's go here then. I'm on my way here. We're gonna take, or maybe we ambush. Maybe we ambush. All right. On my way here. Ambush works. Ambush works. We need to do boss though, so I'm gonna go try and deal with this. I should be able to place enough turrets that it should be okay. Okay. So they pretty much got all of our buildings. Except this top one, which we defended versus boss. Lunara's by herself, which I'm not happy about.
I say we take this mercenary camp.
I say we try and take the mercenary camp. We're all here.
This thing is heavy.
Tahaka's here. I can hear him charging in. I need a heal. Someone heal me. No, I can't do. I can't do. I need to throw that a little further ahead of me, and I did not. Okay, so I gotta time that stun a little better. Chat was saying a bunch of stuff too. Yeah, staying grouped is mostly important in the mid game. That's how most team win. Catching out the enemy not fully teamed, but yours is. Staying grouped is hard with a lot of people. People just can't resist grabbing some camps or some lane XP. It's important to know that you, even though you do need to group and stay together, that you still need to take objectives and like move in unison though, and it's watching. So if I'm playing Gazlowe and I can take camps by myself, then if I see all 4 of them top, then I should be able to take a camp by myself bottom. But as a team, my team needs to know now not to engage top because I'm taking a camp bottom. Like, that's the type of stuff that's really tricky, and like it takes a bit of getting used to. And responding to what the team wants, because at the end of the day, sometimes it's more important what the team wants you to do. Good job, Morphus. Good job. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think I just need more streams with Gazlowe. That was the whole point of this, was to try and get my head wrapped around it. But like, walking away from this, I'm hoping I at least learned something. Poor? I disconnected. And you seem to know that if you asked that question. Yeah, I think I just need to play more games with Gazlowe. I now have a better idea of which talents I like and which ones I don't like. There's clear things that we've tried, and I'm like, you know what? There's certain things that just don't make sense to me. Like, I don't get... Or I don't get Arc Reactor. I guess I still haven't tried, like, Rocket Turret XL and a few others, but... I haven't tried attack range, but like, I have a pretty good idea of what I want for talents, but I'm just haven't quite found the right mix yet. We're at the end of this Heroes stream. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna take a break for half an hour, and then we're gonna be back. I'm gonna be back. Not with more Heroes. Actually, do I want to come back? How exhausted am I? I might be back. I might be back in half an hour. I wanted to try something else this evening. No, I shouldn't do that. This is tired me talking. I should stop. I should stop for this evening. There's a point of going too far. Yeah, timing's a little bit hard. Yeah, 30-minute break. You know what? I'll tell you what I was thinking about. I saw on Steam that there's that Scrolls game from the Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls scroll game, and I like trading card game combat games. I wouldn't mind trying that at some point, but maybe we save that for another day. All right, this stream's about to go over 2 hours, so I have to call it, so I'm going to leave the party. Next time, we're going to play more Gazlowe, and I'm going to try and get a better understanding of him. Like, it's very much a timing thing. I think it's very much a positioning thing. He's a hero that I think I just need to play more of, and hopefully it just starts to become a little more intuitive, and maybe you guys have some opinions and thoughts in the comments on what I might be doing wrong, but there's a lot to focus on, and I feel like I'm like tunnel visioning too hard on him. But yeah. It'll be 8 hours for a card game, potentially. It's Hearthstone, but with 2 lanes. See, that sounds neat. I don't know. Maybe we'll come back in half an hour. We'll see. But I'm going to stop the stream now. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for playing Heroes with me. Thanks for enduring the Gazlowe learning. But I think hopefully it's a learning experience for everyone as they see me struggle through this character. And hopefully at some point after several streams, I might be a good Gazlowe player. Or maybe I'll still be bad and we'll know why I'm bad. But for now, this is Tolhi signing out. Later, guys.